Welcome to the 6Qs podcast, where I or guests pick an identity. Maybe today I'm a superhero, and tomorrow I'm my own worst enemy. And then we answer one, some, or all of the following 6 questions about that character or identity. Number 1, who is this story about? Number 2, what does this character or identity want? Number 3, why can't this character or identity get it? Number 4, what does this character or identity do about it? Number 5, why doesn't this character's or identity's actions work? And number 6, how does this story end? It's an opportunity for a conversation. Let's go.
Question 1. Who is this story about?
The first question is an interesting one. Who is this story about? Who is this podcast about today? Today, my name is still Quentin Lucas, but I also feel very specifically like a reluctant rapper. By which I mean I have no rapping ambitions. I've never wanted to be a rapper. But what I've noticed is that there are times in my life when challenges arise and I find myself trying to catch my breath, trying to control my breathing. And instinctively, I turn to rap. And that's why my answer to question 1, who is this story about? Who is this pod about? Is it's about the reluctant rapper in me. I asked AI a couple questions about rap, and it spit out 3 reasons why I might gravitate toward rap. One being, rap is where you get to name danger without flinching. And that's true, even to the point where, so I grew up in the 90s hip hop, 90s hardcore hip hop really resonated with me because it was so precisely reflecting an experience I could not name, I could not voice. I certainly couldn't voice it to someone who's going to say, just pray about it. Rap was actually doing for me what James Baldwin did for me as far as race. It was saying what you're experiencing is not a hallucination. It's real. The bullets are real. The blood is real. The drugs are real. You did not hallucinate that person asking you if you're holding any coke when you were a child. You did not hallucinate seeing those bullet shells on the playground. You did not hallucinate seeing that puddle of blood in the train station. This is your life. And there are certain spaces, especially when a child, even now as an adult, where it's hard to name those dangers because sometimes people will see you as naming them as that danger or part of that danger. And rap is just this place where you can do it with the lubricant of being cool or being musical. It's kind of like when a comedian says, I couldn't talk about the things I talk about unless I made them funny. Rap talks about things that usually people can't talk about because it makes it cool, authoritative, or even braggadocious to the point where it almost dares you to challenge the person who's telling the story, challenge the authenticity of the storyteller. Rap is that braggadocious in a world where sometimes just being honest can get you into a world of trouble. The second point that AI gave me was rap helps a person project strength when they don't feel safe. And I will say, currently in my life, I have been rapping a lot lately, and I have not felt safe. But I can't say it's as simple as saying that, oh, rap, I feel safe when I rap. I don't know if that's true. I think I give voice to that feeling of unsafety. I think I give a powerful gust of wind from my lungs to that feeling of unsafety. But I don't feel safer when I rap. Maybe in the moment, maybe when I'm in the flow of a beat and I'm rhyming and I'm catching the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 again and again and again. Maybe there is something safe about that consistency. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just bar after bar after bar of a verse. It's a ritual, like breathing, like going for a walk, like preparing a meal or cleaning your house. Just the process of pulling the pan out of the cupboard or pulling the vacuum cleaner out of the closet. It's familiar. And that familiarity means a lack of unpredictability. And that might be just a safer place for me. The third point that AI gave me was rap helps a person turn chaos into structure. This one rings truest for me because that's also why I wrote stories. That's also why I'm 46 years old and I still write stories. One of my most, I guess, prominent or successful short stories came after a night when I went to a bar and the bouncer wouldn't let me in. It's a white bouncer. I'm a black man. There's a cop watching the whole exchange. He's letting other people in. He's just smiling at me and saying, "No, you can't come in." I just went home and wrote a short story about a bartender working at a bar, a dive, who had major beef with her bouncer. And in the end, it ends bad for the bouncer. And I felt great because I took that chaotic situation and turned it to something that honored my humanity, that felt truer or felt like a world that I wish was truer. And maybe that's why I rap sometimes, but the really important part is to ask, why am I reluctant to do so? And it's because I'm dark skinned in this country. And I carry the stereotypes that come with that dark skinnedness everywhere I go. Baldwin said something about that once, about how people will heap something on you long enough until you start doing it to yourself. And maybe my reluctance comes from feeling like I'm feeding into stereotypes, even though I'm just doing some rhythm and poetry.